Okay, so I won't get intimidated. I won't look at you, okay? Okay, first of all, I want to dedicate my story and what I have here to Governor Newsom, and to the homeless people. So, I'm going to start with a little something that happened to me. Like I was just getting like so anxious because I wasn't getting anywhere, and I was like, "What's happening, Lord?" So I prayed to God one day, crying out to Him, "God, I can't make it anymore. I'm tired of roaming from place to place for 8 to 10 years, chasing the vouchers and never able to receive one. I'm not complaining because I know you hate complainers, but I'm tired and I'm getting very old without a home for myself. If you won't give me one, please take me. I'm so tired of going from place to place." And guess what? He answered me. And the first thing he told me, so you thought that you knew how it was to be homeless because you worked for them all your working life? I said, "Yes, Lord, I think I know." He goes, "You don't know. You're going to go through it." I said, "All right, Lord, I'm your servant. I'll do whatever you want me to do." So I didn't know what I was getting into. So anyway, homelessness can happen to anyone. I would like to start my story with Philippians 4:11. "Not that I speak in regard to need, for I have learned in whatever state I am to be content, because I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." I lived in Orange County about 2 years. Being so close to the beach has been great. I love to spend time watching God's marvelous work. Today is my 85th birthday. I have lived a full life. I think I did it all. I was married, divorced, widowed, and in the process I had 4 beautiful children, 12 grandchildren, 17 great-grandchildren, and counting. So, and I have nieces and nephews and cousins and in-laws. I can't forget the in-laws or they'll get me. All my work history had to do with assisting the poor and the homeless, with a few side jobs like teaching. I taught the Hispanics how to pass the American citizenship. And I also worked with the Cubans that came from Cuba, and I was their vocational instructor. I taught them how to merge into the community without sticking out like a sore thumb. I taught them how to live like we do here and how to keep a job. So that was my side jobs. And I also worked, my last job was security. I worked because I didn't want to stop working. I wanted to keep working. So I worked security. That was another story. Okay, life brings many changes, and we must accept them and do the best that we can, never giving up or blaming others for our choices. The above story was my life before I became homeless. I would love to tell you about my life as a homeless person. Believe me, I never thought it would happen to me. So in my life, I have always been a high-functioning person and now an elderly person. I can't believe I'm that old. Really, it doesn't feel like it. And still very active in needing to continue my independence and keep my dignity. In trying to explain to my children my desires of wanting to keep my independence, they didn't think I was able, so they wanted to help me and so do other family members. So they have helped me throughout the years of my life. And I am ever so thankful for their help. But I still want to keep my independence and my dignity and do it my way as long as the Lord gives me the strength and a good mind. Then, because of an unforeseen event, I became homeless and had to live in my car until a sheriff found me and referred me to a shelter. Before the sheriff found me, I lived an experience that I'll never forget. That was the scariest experience I've ever had. I was sleeping and I parked my car by a Chevron station, so I thought I was going to be safe there. I even got permission from the guy that ran the station. And so I went to sleep thinking I was fine. And so and behold, somebody was moving my door, trying to get into my car, trying to get the car. And he tried really hard, kicked it and everything that he could to get into it. And I prayed, Lord, please get rid of him. What am I going to do if he gets me? He's probably going to take the car and kill me. Please get rid of him, Lord. And he did. He gave up and left. Then, because of an unforeseen event, I became homeless, and I had to live in my car until a sheriff found me and referred me to a shelter. So when you are homeless, you wait till everyone else goes home. Then you find a spot where you think you will be safe and be able to go to sleep, away from people. In the morning, I would go to McDonald's before people would come by to eat and clean up and change clothes and eat. Then I would spend a lot of time in the library searching for homes to rent. Then one day, I got tired of doing the same things without results. So I hurried to Yorba Linda City Hall and asked if they happened to have a homeless program to assist the homeless. They did, and they asked, "Who's it for?" I answered, "Me." They said, "What? Don't you have any kids?" I don't want to go there. Yes, it can happen to anyone, I said. I answered, it can really happen to anyone, so please, can I just get some help? And they referred me to the sheriff, and I said, "You're going to call the sheriff on me? Is he going to put me in jail?" And they said, no, the sheriff's department is going to help you. Oh, okay. Then the sheriff took me to Mercy, a shelter called Mercy House, and they had 65 women. It was organized and had a routine as to what time we would eat, rest, take showers, etc. And we had a caseworker that would help us get organized, see a doctor if we felt ill, or have time to spend away from the center, providing we got permission and a time to get back. They also had security search our going out and our coming in. It was rough living with a lot of young women with mental health from drugs or who knows. Being I was up in age, they moved me to a better safe place, a hotel in Stanton. In Stanton, the program was called American Family Housing. This program was more advanced in assisting us to find a home. At least I thought that. They provided us with food. A doctor came by every Wednesday and checked us for COVID. The caseworkers filed our paperwork, got us registered with Housing Authority and other programs that could assist us with our personal problems. Meantime, we found ways to exercise, to get extra food with stores and restaurants around us, and filled our time getting to know each other and became a close-knit family. I say that because everybody there was homeless, so none of us could say, "Hey, I'm better than you." No, we were all homeless, and we all cared for each other. And if anybody was sick, we would go out of our ways and go get them food. Or one time, somebody got COVID right across from my bedroom, and I called her and said, "Do you need some help? Could I go get you some food? Somebody helped me when I had COVID, so I want to help you." "But they're not going to let you, Terry." "Yes, I know they're not going to let me, but you tell me what you need, and I'll go get it, and I'll put it by your door, and I'll tell you when it's there." "Oh, that'll work." So we did that. I felt good because somebody had helped me go through COVID, and so I was able to help somebody get food and their needs when they were going through it. So we did things like that with each other. We helped each other. So as time went by, we would meet with our counselors and planned together how to find that much desired home we each wanted. When we got depressed, we would pray together and talk for hours about our problems and how to solve them. One time, even a security officer went up there and joined us in prayer. And he said, can I lead?" And I said, "Of course you can lead us." And he prayed with us, and he prayed that we would get a home and that we were really nice people, that he prayed that God would help us. So Thanks to Pathways of Hope and Jamboree, we were able to complete our work in progress. Pathways of Hope provided our transition by paying for some of our needs, like a bed, table, whatever our needs were, and paid our deposit toward our rental assistance. Jamboree assisted us with many other needs, such as moving us transportation where we needed to go, like doctor appointments, whatever our needs were. Thanks to God for all these agencies working together. They have made our dreams come true. Having a home for ourselves. God bless our country for providing that for us. Now in my home, helping me is in-home supportive services. I will be going through eye surgery, and they will be providing me with whatever help I need, because when they do this eye surgery, I won't be able to see, so they'll be coming in and helping. So the next thing that I want to do is, I don't want to sit down, or I don't want to join a bingo program. I want to go and help and work and volunteer with the seniors, with the homeless, with the people that are needing help. The thing that hurts the most with the homeless is the people, they need somebody to talk to. They need somebody to say what's hurting them the most. They need that special touch from somebody that will give them an ear, that will hear them. So that's what I want to plan for my future. I want to be around them and listen to them and be there for them. And also I want to find a church. I love the Lord, so I want to find a Christian church that I can attend. And so I will be visiting the homeless and finding a church. And I leave you with that. And thank you for your time. I really appreciate you being here.
Good job, Teresa.